Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tiffany. In today's video we're going to make some more fun Halloween treats. I've got some really cute mummy hot dogs, and then we're going to take some pretzels, dip them in chocolate, add some Halloween candy and some fun Halloween sprinkles, and then last but not least we're going to make some apple and peanut butter monster mouths with marshmallows. So if you guys want to see what I'm going to make, then please keep watching. Alright guys, first thing is the pretzel sticks. Pretzel rods, I got the really thick long ones. Some candy melts, I got white and black. Some cookie icing to use to decorate. And then a bunch of mixed sprinkles here. Some ghosts, some witch hats, and some green and purple round balls. Some googly eyes, some pumpkins. Some assorted sprinkles here. And then some candy corn and some marshmallows. Let's get started. So you're gonna wanna do these in batches. Now I'm gonna start with white and then we'll move on to black, because if you do them at the same time, the chocolate will harden and you won't even be able to add the sprinkles on top, so the sprinkles wouldn't essentially stick. So the instructions say to melt it at 30-second intervals, to go back, check, and stir, and then add 30 seconds, stir, and so forth. You never wanna add water or oil or coconut oil or anything to it. It'll mess up the consistency and it just won't work. So we're gonna add some of the melts into the bowl, stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then stir. Okay, there we go. Mine took about 4 rounds of 30 seconds, so a total of 2 minutes. But again, I did it for 30 seconds, stirred, 30 seconds, stirred, 30 seconds. You don't want to burn it, and you don't want to cook it too fast. Got my plate of pretzels here. I'm gonna take one, I'm gonna dip it in, and then just kind of smooth it over. You don't want it to be too thick. It's not exactly gonna run down, but I'm just gonna kind of slide it over here. You can go up as high as you like. You can do the whole thing, whichever you prefer. There we go. Okay, brought this over. I'm gonna set this down. It is cooling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some sprinkles while it's warm. There we go, first one done. I'm gonna repeat the same process for this one. Smooth it over. Now if your chocolate starts to harden, you can just pop it in the microwave again. But I would do like 10-second intervals just to be safe. Now I'm gonna take my cookie icing and just add my designs. I think I'm gonna add some candy corn to this one. I'm just gonna go about and decorate the rest. I forgot to mention that I did line my cutting board with parchment paper so this doesn't stick. That's very important. Okay, now we got those done. I'm gonna move on to the black chocolate and heat that up and then do the same process. Customize this any way you'd like. There's so many different options and so many different cute sprinkles for Halloween. Kids could even do this. Super simple. Now you have to kind of go back through and adjust the heavier sprinkles because they tend to slide. You can always wait till the chocolate sets a little bit more and then add them, because that way they'll actually kind of glue themselves onto the pretzel. And there we have it. Really, really fun, really simple. I'm gonna let them sit for about 10 to 15 more minutes until they harden, and then we'll plate them. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the mummy dogs. So all you need is some hot dogs. I got the extra long ones to make the mummies nice and big. Some crescent rolls. You can use the Pillsbury or any off-brand, it doesn't matter. 1 egg, a brush to brush on the egg, knife, parchment paper cutting board, and a lined cookie sheet. I went ahead and lined it with aluminum foil and sprayed it with nonstick. So first thing, I'm gonna crack an egg and scramble it up. Okay, set that aside along with the brush. Get out my crescent rolls. I don't know if you guys do this, but it always helps to hit the edge of the roll on the edge of a counter. It kind of breaks the seal, like so. Makes it so much easier. Okay, now I'm gonna roll it out. Got my parchment paper so this doesn't stick. Okay, got it all rolled out. Now you wanna close up the seams. So you wanna use it as a big piece of puff pastry, basically. Now we're just gonna cut them into thin strips. Okay, so I'm gonna use about half of the sheet. I'm gonna put this to the side. All right, those are done. Now I'm gonna get out my hot dogs, take them out of the package. I'm only gonna do about 4. This is just for my daughter. Now, if you're having a party, you could do all of them. You could do more, you could do less. Okay, we've got our hot dog. Now we're just gonna wrap the dough around the dog. If it breaks, don't worry. You kind of want it to look haphazard. And there we go. You want to leave a little space. We're going to put some googly eyes on him after he bakes. All right, that's what my mummy dogs look like. So now I'm going to brush them with the egg wash. Now this step is optional. I do that just so they get a nice golden brown color. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna stick them into the oven at 375 for about 9 minutes, and I'll keep checking them every so often just to make sure they don't burn. All right, now it's time to plate our pretzel sticks. They should be good and set. Now, like I said, I made a small batch, but you can make a large batch if you wanna give these out as gifts, or if you got a party, these are perfect. I'm just going to transfer them to a plate to decorate. So I got some eye candies and then some of that candy melt, that white candy melt, just so that the eyes stick on the hot dog. And there we have it. Now, there's a little bit of icing on the sides, but I don't really want it to be perfect. I think it looks better when it's a little bit messy. But aren't they adorable? They're going to be so good. All right, guys, last but not least is our monster mouths. So what you're gonna need, I've got 2 apples of any kind, whichever you prefer. These are Gala, some peanut butter, and some Nutella. Nutella is optional. I thought we'd do a peanut butter option and a Nutella option. Some marshmallows for the teeth. And then I've got some toothpicks if I need to hold up the actual apples. All right, guys, first thing, we're gonna start cutting our apple. Okay, so you're gonna take your sliced apples. We're gonna put the peanut butter here, and then kind of position them like this. And the peanut butter is going to act like glue. So we'll put the little marshmallows in the peanut butter and it'll set like this so it'll look like a little mouth. Okay, I went ahead and paired them all up. Add your peanut butter, not too much. And we got the top of the mouth and the bottom of the mouth. I'm going to stick some marshmallows in there for the teeth. I'm going to take the other half and rest it on top. You want to kind of push down, it'll kind of act like glue. That's why you can't put too much, because then it'll squirt everywhere. Isn't that cute? Your marshmallows may move around, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I thought it was adorable. I'm going to repeat the process for the other ones. There we go, guys. Our little monster apple peanut butter mouths. Aren't they cute? Now again, you can make much more, you can make less, make as many as you need. This is just for my family, so 6 is perfect. Alright guys, that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed these Halloween treats. Don't forget to check out my Halloween 2020 playlist for my other Halloween treats video, as well as some Halloween DIYs and my Halloween Decorate With Me. I did want to say a quick thank you to all of you new viewers or returning. I appreciate you guys so much by watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. That shows me how much you guys are enjoying my content, so thank you so much. If you guys haven't liked this video yet, go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!